Where there is a will, there is a way. Call Gus for notary services.
That was the fastest intro ever. I have to work on that. Okay, so in about 5 minutes, actually probably like 3 to 4 minutes, I'm gonna do a Ron. Let me make sure my Wi-Fi is Wi-Fi, because I know last time you guys said that it was going in and out. So all right, this is going to be a quick one that we're going to do. How fast is an online closing? Not grammar coming in. How fast is an online closing? Let's see. I have a session that I have to do now. So I'm going to mute you guys when I start talking to them. I'm going to mute me so you won't hear me. So it will look kind of weird, I guess, because I'll be like talking to them. But I'm going to predict that it should take me no more than 5 minutes. So we're going to see. And while I'm doing my session, you guys can put your online notary questions in the chat. So my plan is to be on here for 5 minutes and talk to you guys for about 15. So 20 minutes in total. I am about to do a remote online closing. And I want to just show you guys how fast it is. I think a lot of people get really intimidated with closings. Now, there are some that take more time, so don't get me wrong. But I'm going to kind of just show you. I haven't started yet. I just logged into the portal. I haven't done it yet. It's scheduled for 6, but I see my signers are already ready. So I'm going to let them in a little bit early. And when I do let them in, you'll see me interacting. You won't hear me because I have to say their names and stuff. And so I'm just going to show you how fast it is. Guys, do me a favor, though. When people start coming into the live, can you just put it in the chat like she's doing it live? That's why we can't hear her. So people aren't like confused. Like, why can't we hear her? She's muted. Just say, give her 3 minutes. She's almost done. She's just doing a live. But I just want to show you guys kind of like how fast it goes. And so I'm not on it yet, but I'm about to go in now. So I hired you guys to be my assistants for when people come in and say, why can't we hear you? Just say she's doing a Ron closing live. And it's going to take her about 3 to 4 minutes. And this one particular pays $65. So I'm going to show you $65, how fast it takes. Someone set a timer. It's 6:53. Okay, I'm going to start right at 6:55, actually. So I will give it 2 minutes and I'll start. And I'm going to start from check-in. So I have to do a check-in. I have to do my, actually, let me just make sure they have my digital certificate in here because last time they were giving me issues. And it's so funny because on the terms of service, it says, do you agree to the use of AI? Like, y'all don't even know. AI is everywhere. I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm telling you what I know. Actually, I do want to read how they're using it. And so this was testing camera. That's interesting. I want to read this later. Just so I can see how they use the AI in their system. I definitely want to check it out. Okay, someone's going to email this to me. I want to read it later and just kind of see like how they're using it on the platform. Okay, what time is it? I have 1 minute to start. Can you guys hear me? I have 1 minute to start. Oh gosh, here goes. Here goes nothing. Where'd I go? Off the platform. Oh, okay, I'm here. All right, so, here we go. All right, let's see how fast I can do it. So the first thing I'm going to do, I have to get logged in. Make sure it can see me. Make sure it can hear me. Hey! Oh, that's just a book. I was like, what is that behind me? I think I want my camera to be a little more not fuzzy. Okay. I don't like this like this. Hold on. That's better. That's giving. It's giving. Okay. All right. So we can see me. We can hear me. It looks good. Test the speaker. Yep. And let's log. I have to just like do a couple like little credential things to log in. So it has all my stuff. Agree. And then you have to put in your digital certificate password. Let's see. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. All right, pick my signature, pick my initials. Hold on one second. It's funny because I was telling you guys I got to mute and I have to tell my kids, like, guys, stop the noise. All right, check-in's complete. We're going to get started. Here we go. Y'all want to see how, put in the chat how fast you think it's going to take me to do it. Okay, here goes. All right, I have to mute you though. Here we go. It was 8 minutes. Urgh. I said 7. It was 8. But that was 8 minutes. I'm waiting for it to submit this close. That's not bad though, right? I don't think that's bad. I think that's solid. Solid. Vanessa, you're hyper. I am. It's almost done. Oh, see, 7 minutes and 57 seconds. I like it. All right, so now what I'm going to do, I tell you guys that all the time. Now I'm going to download my video and I'm going to export out also my journal, because what is the law? You are required to store it, whether or not they do. So I download it and it's going right in my little folder for all my Ron sessions. Ba-bam! Don't skip that step. Don't skip that step. All done. Your signing is complete. Perfect. Done. And that is how you make $65 in 7 minutes and 57 seconds. I actually have another general notary work one I need to do tonight. I've been procrastinating. Say, Vanessa, don't procrastinate. Vanessa, don't procrastinate. Say, Vanessa, don't procrastinate. The only thing I have to prep his docs. His docs aren't formatted the way they need to be, but not every client is gonna, when you start working with clients a lot, sometimes you just work with them. So I have to like reformat his docs. That's why I haven't submitted it, but I do need to. So this, I already did a lot of the reformatting already. The main thing now that I need to do is just merge the file, and then I'll upload it to Notary, send him his link. I don't know if he'll be available to do it this evening, but I'll do it later. My brain. But all I will do is just convert the file, compress it, merge it. I use I Love PDF for all of that, essentially. For most of my resizing and everything, I just use the free tools. And then I'll upload it to Notarize, now called Proof. Send him the link. He'll hop on the session. I'm really procrastinating for no reason. I need to get it done. I'm going to do it. What things are you procrastinating on that you need to do? Anywho. So yeah, I was just showing you guys. I'm gonna pop off here in a second. I said it. If you guys had questions about remote online notary, let me know. What's so funny? She was like, "I'm so glad we could do this online. Like, who wants to make? You don't have to meet people. All the things." I was like, "Yeah, it's so easy." And I have 2 more to do. Not today. I have one tomorrow, like one on Thursday. But they've been sending out a lot lately. That was a Rocket Close one. Rocket Close has been like lighting it up. I'm like, okay, light it up. I'll take them on. Now imagine if you just had like 5 of those in a day. So if you did 5 of those at the same rate of $65, that's $325. That's no effort, bro. That's no effort. That's why I love notary work, because I don't know. It's just like, and that's why I feel like I could do this like all the time. Like, some people have jobs and stuff, and they always tell you before you become a social media influencer, you should always do something that you already love. And I already love this. That's why it's not like work. There's never a time where I'm hopping on a class, doing a training, going to a conference, doing a YouTube video where I'm nervous in any capacity, where I'm panicking. What are they going to ask me? Where I'm like, oh, snap. Because I know it. I eat, breathe, sleep this thing. And I'm very confident in what I do. That's why I like really just love, notary to notary. Notary to notary. Hey. Okay. Should I stop procrastinating and get my proof training done? You should, because even this, watch this. I'll take one. So I'm just gonna take one so you can see it. So like, even if I wanted to, I could sit up here and take proof calls. Now, proof, I always say you get more volume in the evening and on the weekends, but I'll take one. I'm not going to take them like more than that. So proof will pay you $5. So basically, if you go into a session, you get $5 for the first seal and $1 for every seal after that. So if I get most sessions, you just plan to get paid $1. I mean, not $1, $5. But you're not doing, like, it is really fast. So I'm not like, it's more, but this is a time where I'm like, yeah, it's more like gas money. It's not, I mean, if you're on it all day, you know, I could see you making a decent amount of money if you stay on it all day and you have to catch the call. So like, I'm going to give you an example. So like, Dorothy, like right now, because you're off, you work during the day, right? So in the evening, I know Dorothy because she's in the challenge. So you work in the evening. So if you do your training and you're in Virginia, they'll let you catch on demands. So you just sit. I can't show you the screen. I think I could show it to you. I just want to make sure nothing personal on here. And then I'll turn up the volume and you'll see it's going to ring. When it rings, I will try to catch it. Do my best to catch it. And I'll show you. I'll have to mute again. But these are so fast. Like these, even though they pay $5, like I want to show you. You're only in there for like 2 minutes. Like you're not in there at all. Like you're in there for 2 seconds, putting your notarial seal on there. Most people that do proof are just doing like a single doc. Like it's mostly general notary work and you just like pop in there, pop out. And so like I could sit here, catch a call, make $5, go to bed, you know? Now you could like Dorothy, I'm talking about you in particular because you were like talking how you work out after hours when you get off work. So when you're off work and you don't like, it's so funny. This is order they keep sending out again, another one, and they keep upping the pay. And part of me was like, Vanessa, if you don't go do that, I was gonna do it, but it's like 30 minutes away, and I'm tired. But I know I could counter and probably get it for like 150 and go do it. But all right. So if it rings, I'll catch it. But I was saying like if you don't have work, like actual like loan closing inspections, yada yada yada, you're not like marketing actively, you can have this open and catch calls. That's what I was saying. So do your training, Dorothy. Tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Now, I have a question. I'm not currently wrong, but I want to. I'm renewing my commission for November. Should I wait to do wrong with my new commission or just do it now? November. What is this? August? September, October. I mean, you could do it now. I don't know if they're gonna make you pay. I don't know if they're gonna make you pay a separate fee again in November. You should find out if they're gonna make you pay a separate fee for. I think you have to pay, of course, to renew. But most places they'll just renew it concurrent. But I would just call them and find out. Oh shoot. Okay. I clicked it, but I didn't mean to click it. I was like, wait, I don't want that one because it was 2 signers, and that might take a little longer. I just want to get one with one signer. So that can get in and out. I mean, 2 signers not bad, but I was like, oh, hold on, let's try to get one person. All right. I got my notary in California last year. I have not did one notary yet, but I've seen you a few times. You're extremely knowledgeable. Now you're telling me I can do online notaries. You can't do online notaries in California, though. I'm sorry. Oh, God. California doesn't have Ron. You guys have iPen, which is in-person electronic notarizations. It's not really popular, though. People don't really get those. But they're supposed to get Ron. What is it? 2028? Y'all supposed to get Ron or 2030, 2028, 2030. But you don't have it yet. I'm sorry. And I want to be the bearer of good news, not bad news. But you can do everything else. Everything else you can do. But I'm crying, I'm moving. No! Yeah, so not yet. I think who's still holding out? California, South Carolina. I think they're getting it soon though. Georgia still doesn't have it, which is weird because the volume is crazy. Like, I mean, like it's a lot of. You think like big cities, big states, like they would hop on it faster, but they just haven't. But then someone was telling me how like, California is really afraid of like they want to have a really smooth transition and really track it and have all their ducks in a row. Oops. See, I missed that one too. So that was 2 calls I missed so far. You gotta be fast. And I'm like talking to you guys at the same time. I will tell you my cheat code that I use sometimes. You can use this. I have my kids sit right here and catch it. I'll stay like in the area or doing something on my computer. And they think it's a game. And they be like, oh, let's see if we can catch it. And they like click it. Like, Mom, I got it. And I'm like, we have kids that just say if you catch one, you get $1. So I have them do that sometimes. They like doing that. But you do got to catch it. It is more, I say, like in the evening. But just imagine. So let's say I did catch that. So the first person had 2 people in it. So you probably would have had to place 2 seals, maybe, depending on the document. So let's say I caught the first one and I got out in time to catch this one. That could have been $15 made. You know, just depends on, you know, what's in the transaction because you don't know the transaction until you open it. So it just depends. We'll see if we can catch one, though. No, John the Sloth waiting on calls. That was a video I did on Instagram. Where's my sloth? I have it. Hold on. Watch when I get up, it rings. Watch. Okay. So this is John. Hold on. Wait a minute. He was sleeping because you know how John does. I had to wake him up. Hello, everybody. My name is John. I'm Vanessa's friend. You are not my friend. That is so rude and offensive. I have been her friend forever, but she has been disowning me because she's being productive. What's that about, man? Do one of you guys want to be friends with me? We can just take our time and have fun and slow walk this thing down. Anybody else move slow like me? Yeah, let's be friends. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. So that's John the Sloth. And we used to be like really good friends. Still really good friends. We're not, like, we just don't hang out as much as we used to because, you know, he likes to move really slow. And she likes to move really fast. Who wants to do that? That's just extra. Go to bed. She is so rude. Anyway, that's John. You guys, it's so funny because I thought about it. I said, John sound like me, kind of. I need to give him more of a, what's up? It's John. I mean, how do you do a guy's voice? Hello, my name is John. I feel like my John sounds like a girl, kind of like, hi, my name is John. I could have named it something else, but it's John now. Oh, well. All right. I don't feel like catching any more calls. I'm sorry. It's too much. But this is a prime example. Like, I could sit here and try to catch calls, or I can go get my own work. I like to get my own work. It's fun. You know, I didn't say you can't catch these, but I'm still sitting here and then it didn't ring again. It happens. It's the name of the game. But that's how that goes. All right. So we're done. I'm not going to try to catch any more calls on proof, but I was giving you an example of how it would go. Okay. Anybody have questions? We're going to skedaddle. If you want to learn more about remote online notary, get the course. Sloth is my homie. What? Sloth is your homie? See, you know what I'm going to do? I got something for y'all. Y'all think y'all like Sloth. Wait till you see his partners. I'm going to start doing. My daughter was laughing at me when I was doing this. Like, what? What? I'm so serious. Aren't you supposed to be asleep? You know what I always wanted to learn? Ventriloquism. Well, I don't know why I want to say ventriloquial. It doesn't even make sense. Ventriloquism. Is that right? Ventriloquism? You know how the more you say a word, the more it sounds weird. Ventriloquism, right? Isn't that when like you are talking and then it's talking? Yes, Vanessa. Like, I can't do that. I want to do that. I want to learn ventriloquism. You're probably wondering, why do you have a hand puppet? I don't have a hand puppet. This is my friend John. Okay. Now John's going to leave you with the message before we go. Don't listen to me. Listen to Vanessa. Move faster, move faster, move faster, move faster. Good night. That's it. He said, I've been exposed. I need a new friend. Sloth, you gotta leave, homie. Y'all are so silly. Okay, guys. That is all Crack on the Wall. Good night, good night, good night. I am a little tired. Y'all know I'm asleep at 8. Time to shut it down. I will see you tomorrow on the challenge. The challenge. On the challenge. If you're not in the August challenge, get in the August challenge. Tomorrow, we are doing apostille examples. So we're going to go into apostille. We're going to do mock sessions. People are going to figure out, like, we're going to do calls to figure out what would you do, how would you handle someone calls you for an apostille. I can't tell you, I have a lot of students who give me their apostille work. I'm not even kidding. They're like, Vanessa, I can't do it. Can you do it? I'm like, what? And then if I can't, if it's too much, sometimes I just try to give it to somebody that's in their state, that's another student. I have a lot of students who won't touch apostille work because they just feel like it's too much. And so tomorrow we'll be doing that. So the August challenge is where we'll be doing that tomorrow. We'll be going, the training is in there. And then also tomorrow we'll do the sample session. So if you want to try your hand at apostilles, join me tomorrow in the August challenge. The challenge. the challenge. Okay. I will see you guys tomorrow. Be great on purpose. Until next time, happy to the signings. Yeah. And make sure you say goodbye to my AI friend. I got to call him a name too. What's his name? I don't know. I'm going to let you guys pick my AI's friend. My AI's name. Oh my God. It'd be so cool if I have a whole AI army. Oh my God. That's such a good idea. I'm going to do it. Okay. Good night, guys. Hey guys, have you had a chance to get a copy of my new book, The Ultimate Ron Guide? If you are ready to build a remote online notary business, then this book is what you need. In this book, I give you all the information that you need to know in order to build a successful remote online business, no matter what state you're in, as long as your state authorizes remote online notarizations. Head on over to Amazon today and get your copy. You'll be glad you did.